Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Let's find out what's influencing you. Tell me about your past. Tell me about your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Temperance has been showing up in every reading so far. There is definitely some sort of timing component to whatever is happening collectively. It's almost like we've all been in this holding pattern and we've been waiting for things to kind of move forward. And funny enough, you are moving forward. So I'm looking here, 9 of Cups in reverse. This is your energy, and I can feel that really loud and clear, where you just don't feel like you're getting what you want. There's something here about you feel like whatever you want is just out of reach, and that's not true at all. And I'm going to explain that to you in just a second here, because your life is about to shift and you may not even realize just what that means for you, but it does feel like we've all been in a holding pattern. Right now, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, again, when it comes to love and what you're looking for, you thought you had a really firm grasp on what that was. And what the universe is showing you is that whatever you thought you wanted is not right for you. And so it's put you in this holding pattern to really help you kind of focus in. What is it that you're looking for? If you think of if you list out all of the attributes of the person that you're looking for, what kind of person are they? How do they treat you? What is their intellectual level? Things along those lines, then you're going to have a really clear understanding of why this past person just wasn't right for you. And that's exactly what the universe wants you to do. They want you to focus on here, this 10 of Cups energy. When you think long term and you're thinking about your love life long term, what does that look like? What does that life look like? When you start listing out the qualities of the person, use them in the context of, I want a partner. I want somebody who is going to support me when times are bad, emotionally support me, things like that. So think through that. That's what the universe wants you to focus on, because that's going to actually help change your current perspective on things. Because right now you're kind of in this negative way of looking at things, and it's not productive. 9 of Wands in reverse in your past position. So it does feel like there was a time recently where you let your guard down. This person may have come back into your life. We did just have Mercury retrograde. So there's a very strong possibility that happened. Or it's just in general, with this person, you really opened up. You allowed yourself to be vulnerable with this person. And now you're thinking, well, why didn't things work out with this person? But it was a lot of timing at play. You're in this energy here. Your strength is withholding judgment. So it does feel like you're open to the possibility of maybe seeing things from a different perspective, or trying to understand why things worked out the way they did. And so what you're not allowing, so you're not closed-minded right now, is what I'm trying to say, is that you're not, oh my God, this person was absolutely 100% right for me, and I must hold on to that regardless of what facts are presented. No, you're very open to, okay, well, if this person wasn't right to me, then I need to be able to see why this person wasn't right for me. And so you're open-minded about just that shift in perspective. And I can see here in your near future, so we have the Justice card in reverse. This is about being unbalanced. You are trying to balance yourself out. And a lot of that balance is going to come from focusing on what you want, understanding why that last person was not what you wanted, and kind of going from there, but allowing that to help make your future decisions. Like I said, there was a timing component to all of this. So the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this person wasn't going to work on things with you. There was no yin yang here. There was no complementary, when you're down, the other person will lift you up, and vice versa. That didn't exist here. There was just no real cooperation or partnership. And so things didn't work out because they weren't supposed to work out. That was not meant for you. But if you keep holding on to it, you will get this tower moment. If you keep allowing yourself to sit in this negative energy, the universe is going to intervene because it's been trying to show you all the ways that this last person wasn't right for you, why everything about that situation was not meant to be. But this is where it does take a positive turn for you. So I'm getting the High Priestess with the Hanged Man in reverse. So allowing yourself to be open to trusting your instincts. And again, this feels very connected to withholding judgment. You're going to start realizing what it is that you need to do in order to move forward with your life and away from this person, healing from this person. There's a lot connected to it. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I got 3 cards that came out with this one. So we had the 7 of Cups in reverse. This was a decision. Whew. 7 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So let's talk about this person here. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. One person or maybe both people did not feel like that they could be themselves, who they truly were. One of you, and I'm going to say it's you, that you really never allowed yourself to be 100% your authentic self. There was something that you always had to withhold from this person. There was always a way that you maybe had to walk on eggshells. You couldn't speak your mind. You couldn't show affection the way that you wanted to show affection. There's something about this connection that you seemed okay with at the time, but now in hindsight, what the universe wants you to do is take a look back. Is that really how you wanted to live your life? Because it doesn't feel like that's the case. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. I have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, focus on the emotions here. Focus on, how did this person make you feel? When you were together, did you feel emotionally fulfilled? Don't focus on the physical aspect of it. The physical aspect of it may have been really great. Focus on the emotional piece, because that is the piece that was missing in that last connection. Tell me about the 9 of Wands in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. I love it. You did allow yourself to be really open with this person in so many ways, and you thought that was going to help move it forward, because if you thought, well, if I can be completely vulnerable with this person, if I can be completely open and trust this person completely, this person's going to do the same, and we're going to be able to move forward, and everything is going to be great. But you can't love somebody harder to make them love you. It just doesn't work that way. I can't decide today that I want this person to love me, and so I'm going to just shower this person with tons of love, and that's going to make the person love me. It's not, because that's that person's choice, not mine. No matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to make that person do anything. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. Let's see if we can get one card on the Judgment. There we go. Ace of Pentacles. You're withholding judgment, but this Ace of Pentacles, what this is telling me is, along with the 10 of Cups energy, there was a financial component to this entire relationship that just really wasn't in alignment with what you were looking for. Ace of Pentacles, the future you would have had with this person probably would not have been the solid foundation that you were looking for. Whether that's financial or maybe something else, I'm definitely seeing an emotional. There was a lack of true emotions here, like an emotional giving of oneself, but it could have been more than that. Tell me about this Justice card. Justice in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Very interesting, because you're going to go from this time of not trusting yourself, but trusting yourself is actually going to be what helps you get over this hurdle. As soon as you learn to trust yourself, you will go back into balance. You will be able to move forward. The reason that you're not trusting yourself just yet is because you're still trying to analyze what happened here in the past. But if you really take a look at what happened here in the past from an emotional lens, then you're going to realize that you were right all along. And that's going to give you the confidence to trust yourself. Because at some point you knew this person was not going to give you the emotional fulfillment that you sought. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces. The Magician. This person absolutely tricked you. Words and actions not consistent. So this person put up a front of, I want to work with you, I want to build something with you, let's do this together, but that's not really, at the end of the day, what they were capable of doing. And it's not even that they didn't want it, because I think truly this other person wanted it, but they just weren't capable of doing it. Temperance is being clarified with the Hermit. There's something, if you really think about it, you know that the time wasn't right for the two of you or for this relationship, and that it ended for a reason when it ended. Tell me about the Tower. Knight of Cups in reverse. The universe is going to intervene. If you've been in your headspace about this other person, the universe is going to intervene and really show you the true picture here. You are going to see everything very clearly when the universe intervenes. Tell me about the High Priestess with the Hangman in reverse. I got the Fool in reverse. You're going to move forward, but what you're moving forward with is the lessons that you've learned. I mean, you're never going to go into a relationship like this completely blindsided or just maybe unexpected. You're definitely going to be learning the lessons and incorporating them into your future. So let's get any last messages here for Pisces. The card that came out was Traveling Lightly, Simplify Your Life. So Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.